The strength of the United States comes from its top industrial strength. Although the per capita GDP of the United States is not the highest in the world, the United States ranks first in the world in terms of economic strength, technological strength, and education level. These are the foundations that support the country. Many companies such as Amazon, Apple, Alphabet, etc., dominate the global market and significantly impact the world. Today, I will take you to understand American companies and see which companies are the most powerful in the United States. When it comes to the Boeing Company, most people think of commercial aircraft such as Boeing 747 and Boeing 787. The aviation empire created by Boeing is large, and it also occupies a certain position in civilian aircraft. Nowadays, we are used to traveling by plane, but the passenger capacity and flight distance of the early planes were not ideal. It was not until 1955 that Boeing's first jetliner 707 was delivered to Pan American World Airways. Long-distance, high-speed space travel is possible with ease. In terms of military, the main Apache fighter of the U.S. military was developed by the Boeing Company. The U.S. President's private jet is also made by Boeing, which can resist nuclear radiation and shock waves, and is also equipped with anti-surface-to-air missiles. In addition, the Boeing Company has also worked closely with NASA to participate in several space programs. General Electric Company is a company that can satisfy the entire industrial system of a middle-developed country in Europe and is an absolute hegemon in many fields. Their lines of business include avionics, electrical energy, digital engineering, and finance. GE ranks as the 33rd largest company in the United States. This company has a strong history. One of its founders is Edison, a household-known inventor. The earliest products were light bulbs and electrical appliances. However, the company has gradually declined in recent years. It was first hit hard by the financial turmoil, then was kicked out of the Dow Jones Industrial Average in 2018, and only split its business into 3 companies in 2021. As for why GE will gradually decline, it is related to their overexpansion of business, talents, and company systems being overwhelmed and losing money. To paraphrase Bill Gates, GE is like a textbook on mismanagement of business. Now that the division is split, the future development remains to be seen. The main reason why American technology is so developed is that it has the best land in the world. The terrain is very gentle. This has led to the United States not worrying about food at all. For American agricultural workers, no one does not know Deere & Company. It is the world's largest producer of agricultural machinery and equipment. John Deere is well known for his tractors and harvesters, bulldozers and trucks for construction, and agricultural and industrial financing for finance. The company was founded in 1837. The founder, John Deere, was a blacksmith when he was young. He was very clever. He observed that the cast iron plows used by American farmers at that time were easy to stick to the soil, causing farmers to plow the fields, and the efficiency is very low. He switched to steel to make a plow and adjusted it into a better shape. The result was a successful solution to farmers' problems. Therefore, he was known as the man who changed American agriculture and was synonymous with American farming technology. There are several giant trucks in the big truck world. One of them is called the 797F, which is one of the largest trucks in the world, with a transportation capacity of nearly 400 tons and a height of 7 meters. This 797F is from Caterpillar, the world's top industrial machinery manufacturer, and its products include construction machinery for agriculture, construction, and mining. Cat is known as the world's largest manufacturer of construction and mining equipment, and most of the mines and projects in the U.S. use their products. Cat was founded in 1925, with the first agricultural tractor as its initial product. The company grew so fast that even during the Great Depression, sales were increasing. During World War II, Cat was responsible for helping the U.S. Navy to manufacture diesel engines, further establishing its status as the most powerful tool and heavy machine manufacturer in the U.S. The U.S. is not only the most economically developed country in the world but also a super military power. Lockheed Martin, the world's largest military enterprise, is an American company. While everyone is desperately chasing fifth-generation fighters, Lockheed Martin has combined the most advanced weapons. While everyone is arguing about 5G and 6G, Lockheed Martin uses Elon Musk's Starlink to form an aerospace internet. Military-industrial enterprises have always been the pioneers in the study of combat systems, and only advanced ideas can promote the advanced military industry. Lockheed Martin is such a company. A single company enjoys 30% of the U.S. military's budget and 40% of the world's arms market. Its annual sales or even the sum of the 50 military companies behind it. At the international strategic level, his comprehensive strength can compete with a country. The U.S. military's F-117, F-22, and F-35 are the company's products. Lockheed Martin is proud of its products like the U-2 high-altitude reconnaissance aircraft, the State Route 71 high-altitude high-speed reconnaissance aircraft, and more. Lockheed Martin's business has expanded beyond the Earth with space warfare. They allied with Boeing to build American spaceplanes and deploy satellite missions. If the United States continues to maintain its military power, it is not difficult to imagine that Lockheed Martin will still be the most important industrial group in the U.S. Honeywell International's business appears to be more complex than the company's, with a list of their products and services, and you'll find they sell everything from residential to aircraft cockpit equipment. Warehouses, conveyor belts, and sophisticated sensors are among their top sellers. They have hundreds of products and services. In this era of popular specialization, they still operate as a group, and their revenue is quite well. If you look closely at Honeywell's financial reports, you will find that the aerospace sector is their main force, and they are a large contractor for the U.S. military, contracting things such as missile drive systems. Honeywell's original product was quite simple, selling only electronically adjusted thermometers. After that, it continued to acquire other companies and began to branch out into different fields. And they all have good development. For example, after the acquisition of the fire alarm company, it soon became the most well-known fire protection company in North America. It can be said that the strength of this company lies in its strong operating structure. The fundamental reason why American technology is so developed is their civilization and culture, the rich creative ability of the American people, and they are good at learning and practicing. Therefore, the United States is the most advanced technology in the world. Here is Monoponey. Welcome to like, comment and subscribe. See you next episode.